From Sakari. Dear Overseer of the Universe, Klavan, that is that's my moonlighting job. Were you a virgin before you got married? I am worried that since I am not a virgin, it may be harmful to my future marriage if she is still a virgin. Is that true? I was not. Like I said, I grew up in the 60s. Things really got nuts. 1 year when I was, say, 12 or 13, I would have thought, of course, you're a virgin when you get married. And then the culture just shifted. It was like an absolute earthquake, and everything was different. And little kids, and that's essentially what I was. We're having sex. We were having sex, and that was the way of life. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. But on the other hand, I also would not trade it. I wouldn't trade the relationships I had. Most of my relationships with women have been incredibly friendly and loving and kind. There have been a few bad ones in there, but I wouldn't trade those relationships for anything. No, it doesn't have to be harmful to your wife if she's a virgin, and if she doesn't get obsessed with your thinking about, you're having other people in your past. She has to not get obsessed. You have to keep your mouth shut. It's not something she needs to hear about. If the women contact you from your past, and that has happened to me, you should very quickly put the kibosh on that. As we used to say, you should very quickly shut it down. Your first loyalty, your first interest should be in giving your wife a peaceful, happy, trusting life. You shouldn't be emailing old flames. You shouldn't be texting people that she doesn't know about. You shouldn't be carrying on relationships online that could be construed as sexual in any way. You be faithful, you be loving, you be affectionate, and your past is your past. You can't change the past, so it doesn't matter, right? But it's not necessarily hurtful. Also, of course, before you get married, get a blood test. Make sure you're not passing anything on besides your genes.